Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 6. Last time we finally met our next travel companion, but before that, Fern had to run into some old ghost from the past, and so did Frieren. So there was this monster that could take the form of a departed loved one. For Fern, it showed obviously Heiter, and for Frieren, she thought it would show her master, but instead it showed Himmel. Fern thought it would be pretty easy to take down since she knows it's a phantom, but since it copied Hydra's memories and used that against her, it became not so simple until Frieden helped out. So now there's a dragon that's hiding a grimoire that Frieden wants, and it contains a spell to see through clothing. But she says it may have some other practical uses, and to take it down, they've enlisted the help of Hyder's apprentice, a boy named Stark. So he sounded like he meant business at first, but it turns out he's a bit of a coward. He was so scared to fight the dragon, and he just couldn't refuse the villagers after they were so nice to him. But after seeing his training, he might actually still be useful. Maybe the only thing he needs is a bit of experience, and then he'll be all set to go. Well, now Frieden and Fern are about to take down a dragon that they both can't do anything about, and we have to see now if Stark can help them out or not. So let's see how that turns out now. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode of Frieren. Please leave a like on the video. The like button down below, guys. Press that over there, please. It'll help me out. Then share thoughts in the comments down below. No spoilers, guys. No spoilers at all. I want to enjoy this as spoiler free as possible. And if possible, completely spoiler free. And please subscribe to my channel for more from me. Alright then, let's get started. Hello there, Stark. Mimic. Almost had it. I do like the way it shows the old party and the new party, and then Frieden in the center.
Will you fight it if there's no other choice?
I'm not keen on dying. I'm Stark, the hero of this village. And it's my job to defend it.
Are you going to?
Easy to say that now. This scar on my forehead?
It's fake.
I didn't get it taking on a monster.
Then what happened?
It was a fight I had with my master.
Oh. Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay, so it's not fake.
That never hit me. He must have been disappointed. Had to have been. Throughout our whole relationship, he never praised me a single time.
We just met, but I don't think you'll run.
You don't know me at all.
You're right about that.
Maybe not.
But I have been in a similar situation.
Alright, let's hear it.
Oh yeah, your first
The
time.
time that I fought a monster. I had trained more than enough, but I was frozen by fear. I couldn't muster the courage to fight back. All I could do was run.
Oh gosh.
Don't
Where is that thing?
For some reason, Mistress Frieren wouldn't help. When it finally had me cornered, I steeled my resolve, and instinct took over.
Oh. Whoa.
All that I needed to do was ground myself. You're a coward hiding beneath a veneer of bravery, but your resolve to protect the village, that at least, I believe is real. I think it'll turn out all right.
Yeah, I think so too. Only one way to find out.
He ran then.
What?
That's a shame. I had high hopes for the
Stark, come on, why?
no choice. Prepare yourself for dragon size tag.
Huh?
Oh no. Poor Fern.
Frieren,
Oh, there you are.
you only need 30 seconds, right?
Oh, you came.
Take your time.
I've lived here for 3 whole years now.
years.
Not long.
Yes, long.
Not for you, anyway. Stop saying not long. That's just you.
But your hands, they're out of control. You afraid?
Yes.
Didn't take much to get that out of you.
Without fear, I wouldn't have made it this far.
And now he's like that.
Even the way he trembles the same.
Okay, Stark. Let's do this.
I get
Let's
it.
do this.
All I have to do
Steal you.
is steal my resolve.
Easier said than done, but you have to do it. No time to second guess.
Why isn't it attacking him?
It knows better. I thought so.
Alright. Whoa.
No wonder
Oh, the animation.
alone. They're not foolish enough to pick a fight against a powerful opponent.
Look at this.
Reason didn't hit Stark for being weak. Much simpler than that.
Alright then. It knows how strong he is.
The two of us parted in anger.
You hit him?
I feel terrible. I'm forever sorry for what I did.
Oh, so she also knows about that.
I was afraid of the boy, Frieren. I couldn't believe his power. My apprentice will become a great warrior.
Don't let me down. You hyped me up. Music. Whoa. Oh, stop. Oh man. This is great. Whoa, oh gosh. Oh. What happened there?
No! Let him have it!
The music is also pretty loud.
Hey! Shoot it already! I did exactly what you told me to! You expect me to kill it myself? You can't be serious, old man!
I think he just did.
Just like my master!
It's already dead.
Huh?
Yeah, you just killed it. Yeah, you already killed it yourself.
I killed it
Yeah.
on my own.
Yes.
I didn't need any help.
No.
Now this hoard of treasure is mine.
What the heck, Frieren?
All with us.
You're really interested in this old junk?
This junk is treasure.
My master always told me that you made the hero's adventure a ridiculous one. Made shaved ice.
Huh?
Told you this spell was worth it.
I would take on armies to experience such fluffiness.
Rightly so.
The four of us may well not make it back alive.
They did
So
though.
what then? Want your last journey to be painful and hard? That's no fun. If you ask me about it, I would take the more lighthearted journey any day, one I can laugh about at the end.
Okay.
It melts almost instantaneously.
Please keep your fingers away from our food.
Ridiculous.
Oh, and what do we do about the syrup?
I don't have a spell to produce that.
Really?
Even more ridiculous.
Even more. So now what? Oh, so he's joining them? Oh no, not yet. Oh, so he is joining them. Alright, so now we have our party.
I can't say I find this spell interesting.
I'm so sorry my body isn't interesting.
That's not it. No! No!
What?
No! No, Fern.
No part of me, small!
I actually talked over that part. 28 years after death. Located in the fortress city of wall located in the... Because it was also bright, I couldn't see it properly.
It's time. No one can pass through the checkpoint.
Well, at what time can we? It has to open someday.
Does it? It hasn't since I was very first posted here. After all, no people out means no monsters in.
This is the perfect time to slow down and study our craft. Once we drop off our things, the magic shops are all mine.
We're not impressed.
Come now. The checkpoint is locked tight. We have no other choice. I'll secure us a room at the inn.
No, you won't. Okay, maybe you might.
Wanna get something to eat? Loud and clear.
Come on, Fern. Why do you always have to be scary like that?
But I give it 2 years until the checkpoint opens up again.
2 years?
Business is at a standstill.
Everything seemed huge when I was a kid. I used to think my master's back was so broad. But even that started to look small.
Mr. Stark,
Fine, I guess you can have half.
this isn't about dessert.
Then?
What if I told you we're going to be waiting for a long time? 2 years even.
Huh? No thanks.
So you and I feel the same way about it then.
Sure? What's her deal?
That's a relief. You're relatively normal at least.
I'm lost. Did I do something to offend you?
Well, Fern, what is it?
So you want to find a way through the checkpoint. What if you just flew us up and over the city wall?
There's a powerful barrier all around the border that extends to the maximum flying height.
That makes sense. Explains how they keep the winged monsters out.
Trade has been completely shut down.
Oh, great.
Caravans aren't allowed through. Things in the northern lands must be quite serious.
This is going pretty far.
We should ask around the black market and thieves guild first.
Wouldn't that be a bit dangerous even for us?
Lucky for you, I look tough enough not to be questioned. Plus, I bluff like a pro.
I don't
You
doubt.
do have a thievish face.
I heard that.
They're getting along, right? It's working. It's a good thing this car is not fake. Oh no, let's go.
What a waste.
Nothing.
It's no big surprise. This view, nice, isn't it? You can really see the north side. When I was little, my master brought me up here.
Ah.
We departed for the northern lands from this very city. Over yonder,
He hardly ever spoke about himself, but he happily relayed every detail of the hero's adventure. He's been around for a long time, and for whatever reason, those 10 years mattered more than all the rest. I'll bet the same is true for Frieren. He's old now, and can't travel like that anymore. He sent the two of you to find me so that I could fill his spot. I'll go on this adventure and return with stories just like the ones he told me. If they happen to be ridiculous, that's all the better. It's the least I can do to repay my debt to him. If I take too long to get back, my master will pass on.
Oh, he's just like you. Frieren, where are you going?
Shh. Quiet yourself. They're following me.
Don't stop. She must be lurking around here somewhere.
What did you do? Uh-oh. Hello?
I'm so terribly sorry. Please, Miss Frieren, forgive my insolence.
What now?
I'm not in an enormous hurry.
am I right to assume that you do plan to travel north again? According to our information, the northern lands are in constant battle with the remnants of the Demon King's forces. The people of the north will be thrilled to hear of your arrival.
I don't think that's what she has in mind. Oh no. Oh gosh. Poor Frieren.
I can't believe that's really all it took.
I can't tell who's taller between Fern and Stark. Maybe it's because Fern is closer to the camera, but now she's one who looks taller.
This must have been how it was when my master left for the north.
Well, you're free to go now. Oh, nice. That was a good transition there.
If only I'd had a little more time for my research.
You need to move on.
Yeah.
You know we risked life and limb trying to get out of it, right?
Indeed.
I think those two will get along. Not sure why she was glaring at him before, but I think they'll be alright. And now Stark's officially tagging along. Now I talked over a lot of dialogue. I'll go back to that first, and then I'll talk about the episode. Well, the battle with the dragon ended up being better than I was hoping it would be. Stark didn't actually need any help. He was able to beat the dragon all by himself. And now he's officially joined the party as they made their way to Aurelia. So, Aizen actually sensed how powerful Stark could become and got a bit afraid of that. And I think out of that fear is what caused him to attack Stark. And so was that the last time they saw each other? And I guess Aizen just wished he could tell him sorry. And Stark may have been a coward, but all he really needed was to steal his resolve, and he could do it. And he did. We had a very well animated fight. We had a very cool fight over here. And Stark was able to beat the dragon all by himself with no help from Frieren or Fern. It was all him. Now they know that he is someone they want to bring along with them. And I'm sure this should be a big boost to his confidence too. The village is safe, and Stark's 3 years of defending it is now done. And he's now going to spend 10 more years being with Frieren and Fern. I think he and Fern are getting along. Did Fern actually see through Stark's clothes over there when she used that spell? Don't get her started that book. Then again, I don't know if he knows how to actually activate the spell. Anyway, maybe that so the last episode, Frieren says depending on what the user uses clothing. So does that mean it's not limited to actual clothes? Maybe it can also see through walls and stuff. Then I guess we'll find out afterwards. But yeah, that is quite the hobby that Frieren has, and Fern is a mage herself, and she doesn't get it much either. And since Stark is not a mage, he's probably going to understand it even less. So Stark was a bit scared of Fern at first, but I think those two will become pretty good friends. These last 8 years, Fern never had any friends. The only people she had been around for a long period of time were Frieren and Haiter. But I think with Stark, the two of them can become good friends. They seem to work together pretty well over here, and Stark helped them a lot with trying to find a way out of the town. They checked with the Merchants Guild, they checked with the thieves and such, but they couldn't find a way out. Because wars were happening back in the north, they wanted to protect the town as much as possible and make sure no monsters could get in. They also had a barrier to prevent any flying monsters from getting inside. Smart of them. But when they found out who Frieren was, that she used to be with the heroes party, they gave her a hero send-off, which was not what she wanted. She was hoping she could use that time to further her research, and she would have 2 short years of it. Well, short for her anyway, but not short for Fern and Stark. They were not going to wait 2 years in that place. They wanted out, and they wanted it as soon as possible. And now, sadly for Frieren, they're out. They're going back north, and hopefully they'll get to Aurelia. So now this adventure is back underway with another companion by their side. I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but let's find out in the next episode. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode of Frieren. Oh wait, before I ended, one thing I'd like to mention. So Stark said that he wants to go on an adventure and then go back and tell his master about all of it. He doesn't know exactly how much time his master has left, so he has a bit of a deadline to go back and tell him all of it. I think Fern understands that because she felt the same way with wanting to pay back Haiter for saving her life. So I like that part over there. That was a good moment. Fern didn't tell him her side, but she definitely understands where he's coming from. Alright, now I'm done. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode of Frieren, and I'll see you all next time for more. Bye everyone.